You gotta love simp culture. You may be wondering, what's a simp? A simp is someone that defends women way too much. They let women push them over. They let women have what they want, even if they don't deserve it. And they let the women run them over. This picture you're seeing is of Shiloh Hendrix, and she got over 200,000. She may be getting nearly $250,000 just because she said the N-word. Yes, it's like that one video you ever seen of the guy who was in an airport who was wearing the Burger King crown thing you can give to children. Yeah, that she did the same thing. She gets almost $250,000. This is a state of not just like men in general, but it just shows why I don't like the right wing, because the people who are giving her the money are far right neo-Nazi groups. Well, not groups, but individuals. They're giving this a single mother, tatted up single mother, who we probably don't know who the father is. This single mother doesn't even have to try. She says one N-word and she gets over $200,000. Do you see the state of humanity? Like, no matter what political beliefs you believe in, this is just ridiculous. This is what I mean by, this is why I never ever liked the right wing ever, because they had the biggest problem with them. I notice is that they're more simpish, they're more beta, they're more simps to women than the far left. The far left is so progressive that they kind of have to be somewhat misogynist because they have to accept trans people, and women don't like trans people. What do you expect? It's turning around on them. And now you see the right wing defending the single fucking mother. This is the state of the right wing when you have this shit. I had conversations with people from like far right circles and all that. And when you say that, maybe it's not, minorities, maybe it's just the females that are the single mothers, taking away jobs and, lowering our wages where it's approximately half of what it should be. That's the point of it. It's like they're the reason why we're not making enough money, because of them. Because two men and women are working where it used to be just men worked and women stayed home. And when you bring this up to them, they get furious. They get fucking furious because they're very very the pro women. There's actually certain groups that are actually pro feminists, like the third wave feminists. That's why I don't like Kiwi Farms. They have nothing but feminists in their group. Well, and the other reasons why, but this behavior I don't like. Like this woman, we should not. No matter what group you are, you should not give a shit about this woman. Who the fuck cares? Oh, she said the N-word. Who the fuck cares? You should not praise him. You should not praise her. She made mistakes. She made an awful mistake. That kid's gonna end up fucked up. Do you know how bad it is for a boy to have no father? Look at the black community. Their society, their group is just fucked up. And you wonder why so many people don't want to join the right wing, because this shit. Oh yeah, let's try to help our culture. Yeah, by giving the feminists power. The people that openly say they hate men and they only want few select men to have babies with them. Yay. That's the issue. And you wonder why, like, people join the left. Like, no joke. It's like The left want to help the poor. They want to help, groups that actually need help sometimes. Not always. They have issues too. And they don't want to tariff everything to where everything's going to be more expensive. They have to kind of think ahead. It's kind of weird because ever since the war in Ukraine, I've been seeing like a certain group of left-wing people who are actually having a sense of nationalism in their sense. Like they believe in like Americanism more than the right wing. The right wing's become like a how put it? They're international. That's one thing I know is they're international. They only care about race and they don't care about borders. Yet they want to tariff everybody, even though it doesn't make sense. And we try to give basic logic to them, say, hey, if we tariff this person, then what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to build the factories here. It takes years, right? Like it can take decades. Like our factory systems are pretty much over with. Detroit's, that's why they call it the Rust Belt, because every single building's rusted up. And well, in also it's because of the car manufacturing, all the cars are rusty. And we see this shit. It's like the right wing's fucked. Like the right wing is fucked. I think the reason why so many people are shocked kind of with Trump winning, they don't understand that there are women who have taken advantage of the far right. That's what it means. Like, why do the right wing allow women to take advantage of them? That's what happened. They let them run them over. This is the state of the right wing. Like, Trump won because of women. And women are not, they're not too bright, and we know this. And this woman said the N-word. 250, almost 250,000. This woman didn't even try in life. She did the worst mistakes you can possibly imagine. And she gets almost $250,000. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Like, I guarantee once 2028 comes, if they don't have a good candidate, the left is going to steamroll them. And you know what? The left wing you see today is going to become more radicalized because of their stupid actions. This is sad. Why are we simping for this single mother? Why are we? Why are we simping for a single mother? This kid doesn't know his dad. Oh, 250,000, that's a lot, but that's not going to last 18 years of his life. He's going to probably end up on drugs, possibly unemployed, possibly having mental issues, because he doesn't have a dad. And he'll probably end up left-wing as it is, because that's how it usually goes. She doesn't care about politics. You could say, oh, she does. No, women are chameleons. They will go where they can get benefits. Why do you think there are certain radical feminist groups that join the neo-Nazi groups? They can take advantage of you so easily. And you don't understand this. To anybody who's far right, this woman's taking advantage of you and your emotions. And she knows she could do that. She knows how the far right thinks. I think she's been looking at your posts and realizing, yes, these people are easily manipulated. And she took advantage of you. Put a GoFundMe out, made $250,000. If I done the same thing, I wouldn't get that treatment. I didn't done stupid shit she does. I don't have tattoos on my body. I'm not a single father. Well, that would be actually a better thing than a single mother. Because I won't raise my kid. This is just pathetic. This is pathetic, and it's all coming. Like, you go on Twitter. I'm not going to call it X. It's Twitter. No matter what you say, is that this woman got what she wanted from you simps, and she knows it. She knows she got you. She's got all that money now, And she don't have to work for a while. And I guarantee she doesn't know how to budget properly. Look at her. She has tattoos. She's probably a former prostitute. Let's face it. She looks like a prostitute. I guarantee you that if you look in her history, she's probably been doing like corn suits, probably did some other stuff. Just the way she is. And you wonder why the right always loses after they win. Because of this shit. This shit is pathetic. This is something we should not support. No matter what political group, no matter what you are. Like, this is just a viral fucking video. Do I think she should be in trouble for it? Fuck no. But do I think she deserves $250,000? Fuck no. She don't deserve nothing. In my opinion, her kid be better off being in an orphanage than being around her. She's a single mother. I guarantee that kid is depressed. I guarantee that kid had to take medication just to cope in life. Antidepressants at his age. And they're celebrating this all on Twitter. All far-right posts celebrating this single mom but just calling somebody an N-word. This is just simp behavior. Simp behavior. And people like to say, oh, the far right is filled with chads and giga chads and all that. No, they're not. They're simps. They're a bunch of nerdy simps who pretend they're chads. Chads are usually, they go with where the wind blows. They could be far right, far left, center, apolitical, political. They could be wherever they want. Actual chads don't give a shit. Politics is a cope. This shit, it's just pathetic. It's pathetic. You're giving this fucker money. Never give this single mother money. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. She won, and you fuckers are being played like a fiddle. Good job.